Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your full moon in Aquarius reading. I am doing this on the night of the full moon. This reading is from August 3rd until September 2nd, and it really promises to be a very exceptional full moon. So the sun and moon will square Uranus and Taurus is artistic and Uranus unpredictable. Aquarius is a rule breaker and a rebel. Leo and the sun are going to be seen. There's nothing tender or compassionate here. It's going to be revolutionary and bring unexpected changes. All right. So Sagittarius, let's go ahead and jump into this reading. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that my Sagittarians out there need to hear. Sag, I'm not reading reversals. You get the Ten of Pentacles. You get the Five of Wands. Who are you battling, Sag? Five of Cups. You might be battling grief, sadness, and sorrow. Scorpio just got the Three of Swords in the same position, so you might want to check that out. I like the Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Ooh, so some of you guys might be reconciling with an ex or somebody from your past, but the High Priestess is saying really trust your intuition here. 2 fives coming out right away. 55 is the master number of change, of conflict, of instant manifestation. So this King of Swords could be your energy, or it might be somebody who just like appears out of thin air. All right, so overall energy is the Six of Swords. I love this. This is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is about moving out of troubled waters, making a beautiful transition into a peaceful, just better way of being. Maybe it's a relationship. It could be love. It could be, finance. It could be work. It could be friends and family. So take it how it resonates, Sag, okay? Take it how it resonates. I'm just going to move the camera over a little bit for you. All right, so you guys are coming out as the Ten of Pentacles, but for some of you guys, this is an investment that didn't turn out the way you thought it would. For some of you guys, it was a marriage, okay? And some of you guys are recovering from heartbreak and sadness and loss and finding out maybe your partner hasn't been faithful to you. That's why there's all this bickering energy, this fighting, and this Five of Cups, a sense of loss, okay? For some of you, it's financial investments that didn't go your way, and you're kind of lamenting it, all right? But Spirit says all of this is going to turn around. The truth is going to come out, but things actually look pretty good for you. So the way you're projecting yourself is the Five of Wands. So Sag, you're reacting, you're fighting, you're angry, you're frustrated. And I think some people are starting to sort of understand that it's coming from whatever this feeling of loss of this Ten of Pentacles is. Something that didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. Again, for some of you, it's finding out that there is a third-party situation or some sort of betrayal, heartache, sadness. For some of you, you're dealing with issues that go back to your childhood, okay? In your pre-shuffle, the Hanged Man energy came out, which is Pisces, and then you have the High Priestess. So for some of you guys, you are dealing with a Pisces energy, or you have heavy Pisces in your chart. What's holding you back, Five of Cups, is seeing that cup half empty versus half full. So if you take a look here, if we look at this card, we have these 3 cups, or these 3 cocktail glasses, as I like to look at them, in the upright. Okay, but then we have 2 that are spilled, and if you hold it this way, you have 2 cups that are upright and 3 that are spilled. So which way do you choose to see this cup? This is grief, this is sadness, this is sorrow. There could be anxiety, there could be depression. You could be holding on to some sort of trauma or heartache or betrayal, not able to let that go, and it needs to be healed and cleared in order for you to move on, Sag. The Three of Swords, this energy is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And it's about sadness, heartbreak, depression, right? Something that stabbed you right in the heart, a betrayal. Okay, again, it could be in your current relationship. It could be a significant relationship in your life. It could go back to your childhood. The Three of Swords for me is always the original trine, the mother, the father, and the child. For others of you, it's going back lifetimes. But what's beautiful here is, look at that, the Six of Swords. This is about moving into a better place, moving out of this difficulty, moving through it with grace. Underneath there, we have the Five of Swords, but it's coming out in the reverse, even though I said I wasn't going to read reversals. But the Five of Swords is like a detachment, a fear, a disappointment, a defeat. Okay, and it could be in love, or somebody who was like trying to win at all costs, bullying. It's this really negative energy with this Five of Wands that I don't like, but you're moving away from it. And it takes me back, when it shows up in the reverse, into the Four of Swords, which is about healing. So you're definitely healing, Sag. And, you know, Seven of Wands, this person is guarding their heart, but they're also making headway. They're also winning. They're also defending their position. So I do see that you guys are feeling a little bit defensive, and that's why you're being seen as this sort of battle, you know, in battle, peppering this constant sort of frustration, maybe little outbursts and that. And it could be within your relationship, or it could just be, you know, the way that, you know, the energy that you're putting out, right? Because I feel like you're healing and it's difficult. What you can do within High Priestess energy, go within, really do the work, do the shadow work, figure out what's making you feel like this pinball in a pinball machine. What is it? Where's the root of your anger or your depression, or, you know, the fight that you have within here? What is the root of it? Okay, and how can it be healed? Because we have the Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is balance. What you're looking for is looking for you. So if you're looking for a fight, you're going to get one. Okay, but if you're looking for peace, you're going to get peace. And Sag, that's what's coming to you with the Six of Swords. There may be help coming to you as well. This could be financial. This could be friends and family. Could be, you know, it could be in a love relationship as well, meeting somebody that's going to give you what you give them. The Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. Sixes are also about love. So for some of you, you need to go back to your childhood and see how you learned to give love and what receiving love means for you. Because sometimes it's not, you know, it's easy for us to give, but it's not easy for us to receive. And that could be creating this source of conflict that I'm picking up on. All right, the Six of Pentacles is beautiful though, because this is help, and I'm seeing this help also in the Six of Swords. So you definitely have your spiritual team behind you, angels, spirit guides, you know, animal spirits, passed on loved ones, ancestors rallying behind you, helping you get through this slightly tumultuous period for you guys. All right, but then you get the King of Swords. So the King of Swords could be your energy. This could be you being truthful and authentic with yourself, taking off all the masks and saying, you know, this is what I need. This is how I feel, you know, really putting things out there, being very clear. Okay. Especially if some of you guys might be dealing with a water sign here. If you're dealing with, you know, with a Pisces energy that I'm picking up on, having that heart to heart. He is wearing these knee pads. This is somebody who goes to battle, but there's also a humility here, and he's very comfortable with being open and aligned and truthful, even to himself, because that's a byproduct of trusting your intuition, going in and seeing what the real truth of the situation and what is the getting to the heart of the matter, Sag. All right. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages come out for my Sagittarians for this full moon and Aquarius reading. Interesting energy. For some of you, as I said before, the King of Swords might be, you know, an ex coming back. Okay, it could be reconciliation is what I'm picking up with the Six of Swords. For others of you, it's moving towards an air sign. Somebody who's going to give you what you need and what you want, and that's peace. Okay, peace, stability, no more fighting. Okay, but still yet passionate, right? All right, you get effort, number 13. So 13 is the energy of birth and rebirth, but this is you. I think this is something you've put a lot of effort into, and Spirit saying it's going to take more effort to get through this, okay? But you're definitely winning, getting brownie points for trying here, Sag, okay? And you get relationship change, 56. Breaks down to an 11, okay? So for some of you guys, I am seeing that you're finding out that your partner either had you in a third-party situation, and that doesn't always have to be another person, but it could be they just weren't giving to this relationship the way that you really needed. Okay, and that's where this, you know, this anger and frustration is coming from with this Five of Swords and this Five of Wands. Sorry, Five of Cups and Five of Swords. energy. You know, that's bickering. It's, you know, it's battling. And for some of you guys, it's a relationship change for the better. So you're going to be, you know, putting in the effort to mend this, to speak clearly, to speak your needs, to set boundaries, okay, to really get to the heart of the matter. Some of you guys are going to forgive this person. You're going to forgive yourself. Some of you guys might be in therapy. You might be working on childhood issues. For others of you, you're leaving the situation behind for something much better, okay? Ooh, Sag. I know this has not been easy. All right, and you get financial discipline. Yeah, so for some of you guys, your issue, you might be dealing with a Pisces who isn't, you know, finances could be at the heart of your relationship issues. You might find out that they blew, you know, all of your savings on something, or there was a really bad investment made and you're finding out about it and you're really worried about your financial future, especially if you're a little bit older, okay? Or maybe you guys have children together. For others of you, it's, you know, it's not at all about, you know, it's not about love, it's about business, it's about money, and what you've invested in isn't turning out the way that you wanted it to, okay? And you need to be more financially disciplined, but you're asking for help, okay, with that Six of Pentacles, and again, that help is available to you. All right, and then you get spirituality right on top of the High Priestess. You guys are very intuitive. The High Priestess energy is, you know, a reader, a healer. You guys might be light workers. You might be starseeds. You might be on a spiritual journey. Okay, some of you, this spiritual journey has led you to leave something that was really stable for you, a job or a relationship, or just a way of being. All right, because the Ten of Pentacles can be, you know, about what's conventional, what you've always done. And the energy I'm picking up on is you doing something that's very unique and very unique for you. And that might make some other people quite uncomfortable, friends, family, spouses, you know, you name it. But you get safe to be seen. Archangel Gabriel and turquoise. Gabriel is, you know, our archangel of the West and about water and emotions. Okay, so wow, all right, let's see. And turquoise. And then you guys get already, there is value. Goddess Matangi and heliotrope. Wow. Yeah, wow. All right, so I'm using Alana Fairchild's Crystal Mandala Oracle. So here we have two 11s coming out. This is 11 and 11. For some of you guys, this is a soulmate journey. Some of you guys might have met somebody. You might be leaving a long-term partner for your twin flame or for your soulmate. Some of you guys are on a twin flame journey, and this King of Swords is that reconciliation. This King of Swords may have been the runner, okay? Ooh, Sag. All right, so safe to be seen is over lifetimes you have loved the earth, returning again and again to serve humanity, liberate the human soul from fear, and spread a message of love. Some of you guys, this is a soulmate twin flame journey. This is speaking to the lifetimes that you guys have shared. You have spoken truths, shared messages, and inspired many. Yet in your visibility, sometimes you have felt misunderstood and vulnerable. You have been admired and loved, but at times also feared and attacked for the empowering message you brought to the world. Yeah, and then again, that's what this Five of Wands energy is, feeling like you're being constantly attacked for just expressing your uniqueness and what you know. In you, there is a memory of this, and although you wish to share your light with the world again, there are times where the thought of being seen doesn't feel safe. We are here to let you know that you are protected in divine grace. It is safe to open up to your inner knowledge and to share your message with the world. The light in you is stronger than fear. It is time to shine fearless and bright. Yeah, and for some of you guys, this King of Swords is you guys speaking your truth, whether it has to do with financial matters, whether it has to do with love, and doing so, this is going to move you into a much calmer space, okay? Very interesting. All right. Number 43 breaks down to a 7. So you have 3 7s also on the deck here. And that is, some of you might be seeing the number 7. Some of you might have the life path number 7. But let's see here. This is empowerment. to see that there is already value. It's natural for creative energy to become excited by new possibilities, new ideas, and new forms. It is also possible, however, for creative energy to become engaged in liberating an undiscovered value within that which already exists, polishing it until it shines with divine light. Sometimes there is a need to shed the past and all associated with it completely, starting afresh. However, at other times, there is something of value from the past that can, if allowed back in the light of your creativity, become very valuable for your future. Have I not told you about someone or something here coming back to you? In your enthusiasm, you move forward in life. Don't forget to take the value that already exists in your world along with you. And look at that. We see that in this Six of Swords, right? So normally we see somebody in a boat moving through with these 6 swords, and the swords are not sinking the boat or holding them back. That's the knowledge and the wisdom that they're taking with them from their past experiences. But some of you guys are starting afresh. Okay, but you're transmuting everything that you've been through, whether that's in love or finances or, whatever relationship this speaks of. You're using it to your advantage, all right? All right, Sag. Final message for my Sagittarians for this Aquarius full moon, please. You get Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. What I want you guys to pick up on here, look at the colors here. We have green and pink. We have green and pink. Those are the colors of the heart chakra. Okay, 2 colors of the heart chakra. So this definitely has to do with love, you guys. Now, not for all of you is it going to be romantic love. But the 6 of Swords is also experiencing grace. Share your gifts, share what you know, share what you've learned. Waves of inspiration. We also get creativity are coming to you. And for some of you guys, it's going to have to do with rekindling a love that you had in the past for writing, for drawing, for poetry, for building, for whatever it might be, and or for a person. All right. And it could be somebody that you know from this lifetime, or it could be from many lifetimes ago. So it's something to look forward to, Sag. There are some difficulties here. I feel for you. I know it's been difficult. All right. Change is difficult, but it's ultimately going to be for the better. So please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. Most of all, I want to thank you for all your love and support, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.